Alexander Brodersson, Jakob Lindqvist, Edvin Bergius, Alex Blad, Daniel Box, Lukas Lindström och Anton Lidfors. Och på bänken har vi 3 spelare, Kasper, Oskar och Rodi. Välkommen upp ni också. Dags för dagens hemmalag, denna final. Rättvik, coach Stöd där. Kalle Höglund, William Rauke och Ida Strömberg. Ropar upp även här i slagordning. Elias Norsell, Alex Börjes, Sam Börjes, Ibrahim Sané, Olle Järvsten, Max Wahlsten, Elvin Karlsson, Olof Almlöv och Kalle Ros. Där har vi också 3 stycken avbytare. Melvin, Rodri och Jolina. Fyra domare ärar oss idag att döma denna final. Det är på hemplattan Johan Andersson. Första bas Anton Karjalainen. Andra bas Tony Bissell. Och på tredje bas Martin Dalsgaard. Då tar vi av oss tupplurorna och spelar svenska nationalsången. Vänligen reser upp. Dags för domarmöte på hemplattan. Korsmöte. Domarmöte. Vi är idag för att få en
Hello and welcome to Örvallen this Sunday evening for the finals in Juniorserien 2022 between Karlskoga Bats and Rättvik Butchers. The game will start momentarily. As you can see, there is a conference right now between the coaches and umpires at home plate. And these are the starting lineups for both teams. Karlskogas is as follows: shortstop Oskar Westerlund, pitcher Gustav Öje, first baseman Alexander Brodersson, catcher Jakob Lindqvist, second baseman Edvin Bergius, right field Alex Blad, third baseman Daniel Box, left field Lukas Lindström, and center field Anton Lidfors. Rättvik starting lineup: Catcher Elias Norshell, shortstop Alex Börjes, first baseman Sam Börjes. Left field Ibrahim Sane, pitcher Ola Järvsten, second baseman Max Wadsten. Third base Elvin Karlsson, right field Olof Almlöv och centerfield Kalle Ros. Ole Järvsten starting pitcher for Rättvik. As you heard, it is not his first appearance this season. Of course, the stats are missing. That's why it is. So we have first appearance on the screen, even though that is not correct. And as you realize, I will be doing this broadcast in English for all our English-speaking viewers. If you missed it, Stockholm defeated Leksand just not that long ago, half an hour or so maybe, in the bronze medal game. And this is also the, I believe, the final game at Örvallen this season. Kind of a season finale for us. Game will start shortly. And Oskar Westerlund steps up to the plate for Karlskoga. The shortstop, who is not making his first plate appearance, of course. So just ignore the stats, they are incorrect. Järvsten's first pitch of the ball game is a called strike. 0-1 to Oskar. One strike from Järvsten. Low outside. Evens up the count. Ball and a strike. One. Järvsten. Swing and a miss. Westerlund falls behind 1 and 2. Two-strike pitch from Ole Järvsten. Breaking ball high inside. Misses the zone. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. And another breaking ball that also just missed. That was close. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, he went. And he strikes him out. First out of the ball game for Rättvik. Brings up the pitcher, Gustav Öjen. Takes a ball. Bit high. Ball, no strikes. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is low. Second ball of the at-bat. 2 balls, no strike. Ole's 2-0. Pop up. Goes foul. Count 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. No one on, one up for Karlskoga. Slider for a called strike 2. Count even at 2 apiece. Two. And 2-2 pitch way outside. The count is once again full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three, 2. And he walked him. Ball 4 inside. And Karlskoga get their first base runner of the ball game. Brings up Alexander Brodesov, the Karlskoga first baseman. And ball in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. Runner stays put at first base. 1-0. Pick off in safely. One ball and no strikes. He deals. Pitch is outside. You have to stand behind 2 balls, no strikes. Pick off. And once again in safely, plenty of time. Two 0. Swing and a miss. Count is 2 balls and a strike. Two 1 from Rättvik's Järvsten. No steal, he faked it. First base started going, but then canceled the steal attempt and went back to first base. Count 2-2. And just manages to get a piece of it. Stays alive. Count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two is high. And count once again full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another pickoff attempt. He is safe. Three, 2. Pop up out of play. Count still full. Three balls and 2 strikes. Because we got first baseman. Three, 2. And another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. Time called. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 man on and 1 down for Karlskoga. 3-2 pitch, another pickoff attempt. And he is safe once again. Järvsten's 3rd or 4th pickoff attempt. And ball 4. A nice at bat from Brodesson. Works Järvsten's pitch count and then takes ball 4. Moves up again to second base. So a man on first and a man on second with one out. For Jakob Lindqvist. Karlskoga catcher. Pitch from Olle Järvsten. Ground ball. Shortstop. Can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Not in time. And that will surely be an error on the Rättvik shortstop. Oh, they lost. That loads the bases for Karlskoga. Man on every base. Brings up Edvin Bergius. Second baseman. And a ball low inside. Catcher couldn't catch it cleanly. No big deal, didn't get too far away from him. Ball, no strikes. One out. And ball low. Once again blocked by the Rättvik catcher. Count 2-0. A walk would drive in a run. Two out. Slow roller foul. Count 2-1. Strike in 2 balls. Järvstens 2-1. Ground ball. Third baseman picks it up. Tags the runner. Brodesson. But cannot make. He doesn't throw the ball anywhere. And that is a fielder's choice that drives in the first run of the ball game. Karlskoga take the lead. They're now up 1-0. Still have a runner on first and a runner on second with 2 down. Blad takes called strike 1. 0-1 from Järvsten. Ball outside. Even up the count, a ball on the strike. Alex Blad, the right fielder for the bats. One is high. And ball 2. 2-1. Järvsten already approaching 30 pitches. Swing and a miss. Count is 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Järvsten's 2-2. Breaking ball called. Strike 3. Pair of shoes for Alex Blad, who is the 3rd out. And that ends the top of inning number 1. Karlskoga strike first. They're up 1-0. And welcome back to the bottom of inning number 1. Rättvik are batting for the first time this game. Gustav Öjen on the mound for Karlskoga. Ground ball into left field. So Rättvik single on the first pitch. Elias Nordskjell. Base runner immediately for the Butchers. Alex Börjes now batting. Line drive foul out toward left field. No balls and a strike. Börjes, the shortstop, his brother, Sam Börjes on deck. Pickoff attempt. Runner is safe. Count still 0-1. One strike pitch from Mayen. Runner is going. Thrown to second. Is not in time. Stolen base for Elias Nordskjell, who swipes second base and puts himself in scoring position with no outs. Count even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss by Börjes. Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ian takes a look at second base. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. Foul by half a meter or so. Count still a ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 from Öjen. Is high and outside. That'll even up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. And he steps off. Takes a look at second, but no throw. Two. 2-2 pitch. Slow roller. That goes foul. Almost hit the grass and just barely stayed foul. So the count is still even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Swing and a miss. Or a foul tip to the mitt. But a strikeout nonetheless. And out number 1 in the bottom of the first. So that will bring up the brother of Alex Börjes, Sam Börjes, first baseman. And a called strike. 0-1. One strike pitch. Deals. And hit by pitch. And that will put a man on first for Rättvik. That will bring up the left fielder Ibrahim Sane. And he takes a ball low. One ball, no strikes. One no pitch is a bit outside, oh, quite a bit outside. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Two oh, pop up, out of play. Two balls and a strike on Sunny. Ends 2-1-2. Ibrahim Sane is a called strike too. And Ian's got 2 strikes on Ibrahim. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Ground ball. Second baseman picks it up, flips to second, throw to first, and they turn the double play. So Ian gets out of the jam. No runs allowed. Score after 1 inning. 1-0 Karlskoga. Ja, andra till shortstop till först.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera, with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like, perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
And welcome back to the top of inning number 2. Daniel Box leads things off for Karlskoga. Third baseman takes a ball high. 1-0. And a called strike on the outside corner. Count even up. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 from Juniorserien is low. Ball 2. 2-1. 2-1 pitch fouled off in the skateboard park, and count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2, no outs and no one on base. Breaking ball is a called strike 3. Box dropped by the catcher. Box does not run towards first, so a pair of shoes for Daniel Box. Out number 1. Brings up Lucas Lindström, left fielder. Takes the ball. Line outside. 1-0. On a strike, swing and a miss. Even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Okay. 1-1 is low for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, yeah.
2-1. Breaking ball. And outside. Ball 3. Three balls and a strike. And called strike 2. Outside corner, and the count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2. And a foul ball towards left field. Count stays put at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2. Curveball high and a walk. So Lucas Lindström gets on base. By the base on balls. That brings up the center fielder Anton Lidfors. Takes the ball low and outside. 1-0. And a pickoff attempt. Lindström is safe. One-zero pitch. Fouled off. Right back to the backstop. Count a ball and a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Lidfors behind 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two from Järvsten. And a pop-up. Out of play. And foul. So the ball, 2 strikes. And a strike 3. Lidfors cannot run because there is already a man on first base. So he is out immediately. Two outs. And step off from Järvsten. And the top of the order for Karlskoga. First up, Oskar Westerlund. Ball and no strikes to him. And foul ball. Back into the netting. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the catcher, ball gets away from him. So Lindström advances to second base. We pass ball. Or the back in the pitch. Okay. One, two. Breaking ball misses low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, Stian once again chooses to step up. Yeah, Stian has now surpassed 50 pitches in this game. And that is a called strike 3. So Westerlund repair shoes on Oskar Westerlund, and that ends the top of inning number 2. Still 1-0 Karlskoga after 1.5. Welcome back to the bottom half of the second inning. Rättvik back for the second time in this game.
Jag tycker man kanske ska titta på också att det spelar.
Ola Järvsten, the pitcher. It's the leadoff batter for the Butchers. And a hit by pitch. First pitch of the inning is runs high and inside and hits him. So Rättvik have a man on first with no outs. That brings up Max Wadsten, the second baseman. And he takes a called strike 1. Count is no balls and a strike. Oh, 1. Fly ball, center field. He cannot make the play. It will drop. And they almost get the force play at second, but Järvsten makes it to second in time. So a bloop single for Wadsten. 2 men on with no outs in the inning for Rättvik. And the third baseman, Elvin Karlsson for Rättvik. He gets his sign and called strike one to Karlsson. 0-1. One strike pitch from Örvallen. And a called strike two. No balls and 2 strikes. Olof Almlöv on deck. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for Karlsson. And an important first out for Gustav Örvallen. And pitch in the dirt. That is blocked by the catcher Lindqvist. 1-0. One-0 pitch is a called strike one on the outside corner. Ball and strike. One swing and a miss. Count 1-2. Ball 2 strikes. Wild blow. Pop up. Books can't make the play. And he is, well, you're not sure if he's lucky or unlucky. If it would have been fair, he might have been able to just make the play at third, but it is a foul ball. The count stays put at 1 ball and 2 strikes. One two is outside. So the count is even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Against 2-2. Foul ball. Count stays put. Almlöv staying alive. Two strike pitch from Gustav Örvallen is outside, and the count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Run around first and they run around second with 1 out. 3-2. No, he steps off. So the count is still 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two is outside, and a walk. That loads the bases for Rättvik. So that brings up the center fielder, Kalle Roos. Ian's first pitch to him is in the dirt and blocked by catcher. 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0. Outside. And ball 2. Man on every base, so a walk would score the tying run. Ground ball, foul. Two balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Bases loaded with one man down. And a called strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch from AM is fouled off. Straight backwards to the protective netting. Count still 2-2. Two strike pitch from AM. Ground ball. He comes home with it, and the throw to first, and another double play from Karlskoga to get out of a jam. And Rättvik once again failed to score. Score still 1-0 Karlskoga after 2.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
Welcome back to the top of the 3rd inning. Yeah, I'm still pitching for Rättvik against the Karlskoga pitcher Gustav Öjen. Took a walk in his first at bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Count 0-1. Time called. No balls and a strike. And called strike 2. The outside part of the plate. Two strike pitch from Ole Järvsten. Curveball called strike 3. And Öjen didn't seem to happy with the call. Pair of shoes for him nonetheless. And out number one. He's at the first baseman Alexander Brodesson. He also took a walk in his first at bat. Oh. Ball low. And we have just started a poll in the live chat on who you think will win this game, and also the Juniorserien 2022. That fly ball is not caught by the center fielder. That just popped out of his glove, and they will go for two. No, he will not. Throw to first base. Gets away, and he will take second base. So that two errors on the play, one by the center fielder and one by the shortstop. No, second. I'm not quite sure who will be awarded with the second error, but that certainly should not have happened. He shouldn't really even be at first base. But an interesting sequence of events leads to well, an error really. Just and that will bring up the catcher, Jakob Lindqvist, who is 0 for 1 and has reached on an error. Takes the ball high and inside. 1-0. One 0 pitch from Järvsten is a called strike. 1-1 with one man on and one out. Järvsten takes a look at second base and deals, and a ball low. Count now 2-1. Two, 1 pitch is inside, and ball 3. So a hitter's count for Lindqvist, and Järvsten already above 60 pitches in the game. There is his 62nd. Low end inside for a strike. Count is full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two, and a line drive foul on the first base line, and the count stays put. 3-2. Three-two from the time call. Here is the 3-2 from Ole Järvsten. It is high and inside for ball 4 and a walk. And Karlskoga have a man on first and a man on second with 1 out. Batter will be Edvin Bergius, the second baseman. Who is 0 for 1 with an RBI fielder's choice. It's a slow roller foul. That's a Rättvik dugout. No ball and a strike. Oh, one from Järvsten is a foul ball into the protective netting behind home plate. Count is 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Time call. Oh, 2 from the Rättvik pitcher. Breaking ball. That misses low. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Järvsten's 2-strike pitch is a foul ball. Manages to get a piece of it. Manages to stay alive. That is still 1 ball and 2 strikes. I'm called. Count 1 and 2. Järvsten deals. Breaking ball for a called strike 3. And Bergius goes down looking.
Wow.
And a pair of shoes for him. Is out number 2 in the inning. Brings up Alex Blad, the right fielder. Struck out in his first at bat. Time called. Järvsten's first pitch to Blad. Swing and a miss by the Karlskoga right fielder. No balls and a strike. A 1. And another swing and a miss. Oh, that has quickly fallen behind 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Järvsten, looking to finish him off. And he does. 3 straight swing and a misses from Alex Blad. That is out number 3. Karlskoga leave 2 men stranded. They still have the lead 1-0 after 2.5. Welcome back to the bottom of inning number 3. Yes, Stöd leads things off for Rättvik. He takes a ball high and inside. 1-0. And 1-0 is way inside and didn't even hit him. He'll take first base. So the third hit by pitch of the game for Örvallen, I believe. And the third time of the game that Rättvik have put their leadoff man on base. And got the shortstop Alex Borges, who struck out in his first at bat. He takes a called strike 1, the outside corner. 0-1. One from Karlskoga pitcher. Line drive up the middle. Makes its way out into center field. So that will advance Stöd to second base. So Rättvik have 2 base runners. Start inning number 3. They have been in this situation before. In the first and second inning, they had 2 or more base runners, but they failed to score. They'll be looking to at least tie the game here. And bunt! And he lays it down. He'll take it. He is safe. And a nice bunt, but miscommunication from the Karlskoga first baseman and pitcher. Definitely could have made the play, but they failed to do so, and that will load the bases. So that brings up the left fielder Ibrahim Sanek, rounded into a double play in his first at bat. Can he zone 1 after that foul ball? No balls and a strike. And a ground ball that is picked up by the shortstop, who turns the double play. But that will tie the ball game. Rättvik score their first run. We're now tied at 1 run apiece. Rättvik still with a runner at third with 2 outs. And we are now on the full field camera angle because we are working on the scoring, the official scoring for the Verbundet's website. So as soon as we sort that out, we will return to the center field camera angle. Ole Järvsten bats for Rättvik. He is up in the count, 3-0. Järvsten was hit by pitch in his first at bat. 3-0 is low and outside, and that will put the Rättvik pitcher on first base. So runners at the corners with 2 outs. And time has been called. Brings up the second baseman Max Wadsten, who is 1 for 1. He singled first time at the plate. Takes a ball low. Count a ball and no strikes. 1-0, runner is going. Half-hearted swing, and they get him. So, well, that will end the third inning. Questionable decision to send him there with 2 outs, but the inning is over nonetheless. But Rättvik have tied the game. Score 1-1 after 3.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
Welcome back to the top of inning number 4. Karlskoga are batting, and their leadoff man is Daniel Box, the third baseman, who struck out in his first at bat. Popped the first pitch up. He is out of play. So foul ball. No ball and a strike. Oh, 1. And another foul ball by Box. Count is 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Ole Järvsten. Curveball with some nice drop, but ends up being a bit high. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball. Second baseman can't pick it up cleanly, but he still manages to make the play. A nice stretch from the Rättvik first baseman Börjes. Börjes. Wadsten, the second baseman, with the throw. The ground out for Box. Which brings up Lukas Lindström, the left fielder. Who walked his first baby. Takes ball 1 outside. 1-0. 1-0. Line drive out towards left field, but foul. Count is evened up. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Ground ball. over the glove of Järvsten, picked up by Rådsten at second base, and he makes the play. So a ground out, another ground out for Karlskoga.
Var det 4-3 eller?
So with 2 outs and no one on, center fielder Anton Dietfors bats. And he hits a ground ball. Rådsten could not pick it up cleanly. Had his, well, looked like he wasn't really, with his head on the ball and could not. The ball went right under his glove. So that will put a man on first for Karlskoga with 2 outs, and the top of the order is up. Pickoff attempt there. Dietfors safe. And the shortstop Oskar Westerlund bats. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And another pickoff attempt. And he is safe again. And a ball low. 1 ball and no strikes to Westerlund. One 0 from Ole Järvsten is a called strike. Count is evened up at 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch is blocked by the catcher. Notchell for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Järvsten's to 1 pitch is high. Is ball 3. So a hitters come to Oskar Westerlund. 3-1 pitch is in the dirt and blocked by the catcher. So a walk for Oskar Westerlund. Karlskoga now have a man on first and a man on second with 2 outs. Brings up the pitcher Gustav Öjen, who has a strikeout and a walk thus far. And time called, and out comes the Rättvik manager. For mound visit. But no pitching change, just some advice. Järvsten is at 84 pitches. So he doesn't have too many pitches remaining. That breaking ball is low. So ball and no strikes. And a called strike. 1-1. And a check swing. He did not go. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Ground ball. Oh, he made the play. and he will flip it to first. So some nice reflexes by Ole Järvsten. He prevents a run from scoring. So after 3.5 innings, score is still 1-1. Welcome back to the bottom of inning number 4. Max Waldstein, the second baseman, moves things up for the Bushman, who is one form with a save. So one outside. Oh, and no strikes. One up from Gustav Öjen. Is a called strike. Waldstein moved away from the plate as if he thought he might get hit, but the was called a strike. That pitch, however, is a ball way outside. 2-1. As Öjen hits 50 pitches in the game. 2-1 is low. And that is ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to the Rättvik second baseman. Two out. And outside. So a walk, a leadoff walk for Rättvik. That will bring up the third baseman, Elvin Karlsson. And out comes catcher Jakob Lindqvist to say something to Gustav Öjen. Third baseman Karlsson struck out his first at bat. And a foul ball. Right back into the netting. 0-1. No balls and a strike. And a ball on inside. Count even at 1 apiece. And time called. Pitcher switch balls. One and one to have been called some. Is a called strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 strike pitch from Bayern. Swing and a miss. Carlson goes down swinging. Is the first out of the inning. So that brings up Olof Almlöv, the right fielder. The walk. First time at the plate. And he takes strike 1. A ball and a strike. Pop up, out of play. And foul. The count is 0-2. Strike pitch from the Karlskoga pitcher is swung at and missed. And oh, yes, indeed, that is. I thought that was strike number 3. So. Two straight strikeouts now for Öjen. That brings up Kalle Roos, the center fielder. So far with a double play. One ball and no strikes. The center fielder. High ball, foul. Towards right field. Count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. One from Öjen. Line drive out into. Dig gets over the head of the right fielder. Alex Blad. And well, it can't be scored as an error, but the play certainly should have been made. Oh, it did hit his glove, so it is an error. So after that, 2 runners will be in scoring position for Rättvik. That also brings up the top of the order with the catcher Elias Nordsell. So the pitcher Ian surely feeling a sense of frustration. The inning probably should have been over by now. He steps off. Nordsell, the catcher, is 1 for 1 with a single and a hit by pitch. He's also stolen a base and come around to score. And that's the only run of the ball game. He takes ball 1 outside. 1-0. Both Bodius brothers are on deck for Rättvik. One is inside, and a very nice block from the catcher Jakob Lindqvist. prevents a run from scoring. 2 balls and no strikes. Full pitch. Ground ball. First baseman picks it up and takes it himself. So once again, Rättvik leave multiple base runners stranded and fail to score. Before innings, the score is 1-2-1. Welcome back to the top of inning number 5, and Rättvik have made some substitutions. Alex Börjes is the new pitcher on the mound, who will face the first baseman Alexander Brodersson from Karlskoga, who has a walk and has reached down an error so far in this game. Other substitutions are Sam Börjes, that goes from first base to shortstop, and Oliarsen, that goes from pitcher to first base, and Alex Börjes, then of course goes from shortstop to pitcher. Pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Two one from Alex Börjes is behind him, I believe. Very close to hitting him. 3 balls and a strike. Fly ball, foul. So the count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count pitch from Boreas and a ground ball back to the mound that he takes himself. He makes the play. So with 1 out and no one on, the catcher Jakob Lindqvist will bat for Karlskoga. He is 0 for 1. He has a walk and has reached on an error. So, and he takes first pitch for a called strike. Count is 0-1. Boreas, and he spikes it. It bounced a in front of the plate. Count is 1-1, and a foul ball that hits his leg or foot. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch from Boreas is high. That is ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitcher Boreas has pitched previous in the tournament. Pop up. First baseman does not make the play. Stand at first base did not make the catch. But as I was saying, the pitcher Alex Boreas has pitched previously previously today, and he pitched 31 pitches, I believe, and therefore, because the maximum is 100, he can only pitch 69 pitches in this game. He is currently at 12.
Oh. Nice.
Full count pitch. Fly ball / line drive. That will land out in left center field. So a single for Lindqvist, and that will bring up the second baseman, Edwin Bergius. Okay. And that is also the first hit, believe it or not, of the ball game for Karlskoga. Rättvik have made 4 errors, and on top of that, a ton of walks. So the no-hitter is broken up by Jakob Lindqvist, who is now at first base. 0-2. Bergius. And the 0-2 pitch is inside. Ball 1. 1-2. Yep. And runner is going, and a wild pitch that goes all the way to the backstop. So Lindqvist easily takes second base. Count is even at 2-2. Two, and a foul tip. Catcher couldn't come down with it. So that is a foul ball. Count still 2-2. Time called. Plate umpire will likely not do anything in front of home plate. Well, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Maybe Margus. Pitch from Borges. And another foul ball. The count stays put. 2 apiece. Two balls and 2 strikes. Time called. Two from Alex Borges. Line drive out into left field. Lindqvist will be waved around. The throw to the plate is not in time. And Karlskoga have retaken the lead. They score their second run of the ball game. They're now winning 2-1. RBI single from Edvin Bergius. That brings up the right fielder Alex Blad. Blad is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. They got them not in time. He also has a defensive error, so this has not quite been his best game of the year. Balls and a strike. A 1. Foul ball. Way in on the bat. He has fallen behind 0-2. Two strike pitch. Runner is going. Swing and a miss. The throw to second is not in time. So a strikeout for Blad. His third. A hat trick of strikeouts for him. But also a stolen base for Edvin Bergius. Brings up Daniel Box. That's with 2 outs and a man on second. The third baseman is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. And a ball high. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Ground ball that will stay fair. And the first baseman, Ole Evsten, makes the play. So that ends the top half of inning number 5. But Karlskoga retake the lead. They are up 2 runs to 1.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
Welcome back to the bottom of inning number 5. And Rättvik are batting. And the Rättvik coach is out to talk to the home plate umpire. Okay. Oh. And here we go. Or not. Or not, I guess.
Fine.
And I believe there might be the batting order might be incorrect. Not 100% sure what the problem is. It's being sorted out right now.
Vad kan vi gjort idag liksom? Nu säger de att det inte är aldrig. Tydligen har de tagit fel ordning en gång och så har de kommit otajt. Vad händer nu då?
So, meanwhile we're sorting this out, we can take some time to mention some donations that we have received. Per Gunnar Sjöberg, 100 crowns. Sandra Axelsson Bracco, 50 crowns. And Malin Glad, 50 crowns. Thank you all very, very much. We sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting Heat TV. and
Nej, men alltså, jag fattar
making
inte
it
hur
possible for us
det
to
blir ens möjligt.
improve our broadcasts and make them as
Markbolltest
good
kan man
as
vara det.
possible.
Vi måste kolla spelen, för det här måste ju... Vi får slå det, vi får söka vad som har hänt.
Welcome back. It is all sorted out. Rättvik mixed up the batting order, so Alex Börjes hit when Elias Nordshell should have hit. So the fly ball center field. Didfors makes the play. They fly out. So that means that Nordshell hit now. Inte?
Nej, han är borta.
Så han har tagit allt. Oh. So
jag kan bli hit över honom också.
So Elias Nordshell just doesn't get to hit at all. And Ibrahim Sane will hit for Rättvik with no one on base. Ibrahim is over 2 with 2 double plays. Fouls that one off. And and a ball low. Okay. Count is 2-2. And 2 strikes. Aims to 2 pitch is swung at and missed. So a strikeout for Ibrahim Sane. That is out number 2. So that will bring up Ole Avsten, the first baseman, with 2 outs. Avsten has a walk and a hit by pitch. That's what in the game. No balls and a strike. A 1. Ground ball. Books can pick it up cleanly and just gives it to the shortstop. He is safe. And tough play for the first baseman. Again, over to Books from it.
Over 3.
Oh. First baseman couldn't quite make the play, but it wasn't easy by any means. That brings up Max Wadsten, the second baseman. He swings and misses the second pitch. He is behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss. He chases the high fastball, and a strikeout. So that ends inning number 5. Karlskoga still up 2 runs, 2-1.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
Welcome back to the top of inning number 6. And Alex Börjes still on the mound for Rättvik. They face Lucas Lindström, the left fielder for Karlskoga. And a ball outside. And we have received another donation from Mats Andersson, 100 crowns. Thank you very, very much for supporting Heat TV. And line out to third base. Third baseman, I'd say, nice play, nice reflexes, and that will bring up Anton Lidfors, the center fielder. As I was saying, thank you very much, Mats. And also Katarina Lissolas for a 50 crown donation. Thank you very much to the both of you for supporting Heat TV and making it possible for us to bring these broadcasts and make them as good as possible. We appreciate every single crown. And Hans Nilsson, so a huge thanks to you for your 50 crown donation. Thank you very much to the three of you. Lidfors hits a grounder back to the mound, and Börjes flips to Järvsten at first base. That is out number 2. Brings up the top of the order for Karlskoga. Oskar Westerlund, the shortstop, will bat. He is 0 for 2. He has a walk and 2 strikeouts. Ball 1 in the dirt. 1-0. And a called strike 1. Ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is high. 1-2. 2-1. Börjes 2-1 pitch is a called strike 2. Count is even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Börjes 35th pitch of the game. And a cold steer right 3. Parachute for Westerlund. And that will end the top of inning number 6. Still 2-1. Let's go back. Welcome to the bottom half of inning number 6. Rättvik are batting, and Gustav Öjen is still on the mound for Karlskoga, still going strong. He has now reached 80 pitches. The third baseman Elvin Karlsson bats for Rättvik. He is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. He has fallen behind 0-2. And he takes a called strike 3. A pair of shoes for the Rättvik third baseman. First out of the inning. And we have 5 more outs to work with. And ball 1. The dirt all the way to the backstop to the right fielder Olof Almlöv. And we have another donation from Gunilla Jansson. 50 crowns. Thank you very, very much for your generosity. And thank you for supporting Heat TV and supporting our broadcasts. Count is a ball and a strike. Pop up, second baseman and first baseman. Oh, it is the first baseman Broderson that makes the play, but that was very close. They almost collided. In the end, everything went well. They made the play. That is out number 2. Ball 1. Way inside to the center fielder Kalle Roos. Reached down there and grounded into a double play. He is 0 for 2. Takes the ball outside. 2-0. And ball 3 inside. 3 balls and no strikes. Yes, Nordshell on deck. Called strike 1 to Roos. At least Elias Nordshell is supposed to be on deck. And another called strike. Count has gone from 3-0 to 3-2. Full count with 2 outs. No one on. First time Ryan reaches 90 pitches. And this is very possibly his last inning. And another strikeout. Pair of shoes for Kalle Roos. And that ends inning number 6. We go to the final inning. Inning number 7. To a short break.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
and welcome to the top of inning number 7. Juniorserien leads things up for Karlskoga. A strikeout, a ground out, and a walk so far in this game. Takes ball 1 outside. Ball and no strikes. One no pitch is outside. Now 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. To a pitch from Alex Bodias. Fly ball out to right field. And the play is made.
Fly ball to right field. And
Fly out. Winning for out number 1. You? Number 1. And that brings up Alexander Broderson. Broderson takes first pitch low for a ball. First baseman is 0-2 with the ground out, a walk, and has reached on an error. From Alex Boyes. Pop up! It will land. Volstein makes the play. So after that play by the Rättvik second baseman, for 2 outs in the inning. That brings up the catcher Jakob Lindqvist. And a foul ball out of play by Lindqvist. 0-1. But the catcher is 1 for 2 with a walk, a single, and he has also reached on it. Oh, time called. Balls and a strike. And the 0-1 pitch from Bodias is outside. Count is evened up. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Ground ball. Third baseman picks it up. Long throw, ground ball, and the first baseman, Juniorserien, cannot come up with. He would probably have been out if he would have made the play, and he definitely, I mean, no great throw by any means, but he definitely could have scooped that. So that brings up the second baseman, Adrian Bergius. Bergius takes a ball, and our camera is shaking, as you see. It should get better soon. That was definitely a swing. Strike 1. Count 1-1 to Bergius. Ground ball. Shortstop picks it up, flips to second, and he makes the play. So a fielder's choice, and that ends the top of inning number 7. Rättvik down to their final 3 outs. They need 1 run to tie, 2 to win. And before we take a break, we have 2 more donations. We would like to thank Tia Fagerlund for the 100 crown donation and Clara Nilsson for your 1 crown donation. Thank you very much to the both of you for supporting Heat TV and making it possible for us to broadcast these games and improve them as well. So we take a break and we will be back with the bottom of inning number 7 shortly. And welcome back to the bottom of inning number 7. Karlskoga have made a pitching change. Gustav Öjen will leave the mound and go to first base. And the first baseman Alexander Brodesson will take over. Gustav Öjen went 6 innings and gave up 4 hits and a run. And a leadoff single. Elias Nordskjell. And as previously said, Rättvik need 1 run to tie and 2 to win. And now batting is the pitcher Alex Borges. He is 1 for 2 with a single. Swings and misses at the first pitch. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1. Runner is going. He is safe. And massive protests from Karlskoga. That was very close. Hard to see much from up here, but he might have just got his hand in. No replay, so the call on the field stands, and a just barely stolen base, which will put a man in, and that is a fly ball. Center field, it might be a little too. He drops it! Oh, and they throw in. And that is very, or it could be very costly for Karlskoga. And that's the second time today we've seen, not by a specific player, but second time in general today that has happened by a center fielder. Has the ball just popped out of his glove, and that is of course an error and an intentional walk. Karlskoga have turned 2 double plays at home plate and first base today, so that is very strategic. They are also playing the infield in. And as you see, we are zoomed out on the screen because we are once again sorting out the official scoring of the game. Swing and a miss. So it is Ibrahim Sanet batting for Rättvik. And a swing and a miss. Count is 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch to Ibrahim Sanet. Swing and a miss. And a huge first out for Karlskoga. Brings up Olle Järvsten, the first baseman. A hit out of the infield would win the game and the championship for Rättvik. Anything in the infield could result in either 1 or 2 outs. Curveball outside. No strikes. Ole is 0 for 1 with a walk, a hit by pitch, and he has also reached on an error. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Chases a high fastball. Count is even. A ball and a strike. One is outside. Count is 2 balls and 1 strike. And another ball outside. Karlskoga unhappy with the call. And this is a massive pitch for Karlskoga. There is no place to put him. A walk drives in the tying run. 3-1. Pop up. It is out of play. Hit the net. And this is an even bigger pitch. Full count, 1 out, bases loaded. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three, 2. Ball 4. Then that will tie the game. A walk. Multiple pitches in 1 at bat that Karlskoga have gotten very upset at. And that means that the best case scenario for Karlskoga now is extra innings. Rättvik just need to get it out of the infield, and then they have won this ball game. So this game is now tied at 2 runs apiece. The batter is the second baseman, Max Wadsten. There's a single and a walk in. That's. And the ball outside. Karlskoga infield still in. One ball and one strike. Called strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One, two. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout.
Strikeout, 1. Load the bases.
That brings up Elvin Karlsson. He will bat with 2 outs. Bases loaded. Game tied at 2. The bottom of the 7th. He is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Chases a high fastball. This is his chance to make up for the 3 Ks so far in this game. Karlskoga infield moving back to their regular positions. Ball 1 low. 1-1. Ball high. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 1. And a cold strike. So the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rättvik had the bases loaded with no outs. Now they're here with 2 outs and the count 2-2. And a cold strike 3! So that'll end inning number 7. He doesn't even swing. It's a pair of shoes with 2 outs. That is bad. That cannot happen in the situation. So this game will go to extra innings. We will be back with the top of the 8th momentarily. Welcome back to the top of inning number 8, and to see in Sweden here we have a runner on first and runner on second, and first in extra innings. For some unknown reason, that's just the case. So Karlskoga will start inning number 8. 2 runners on. Alex Blad, the right fielder, once again shows bunt, and it's foul ball. Count is 2 balls and a strike. Alex Blad is still pitching for Rättvik. Bunt. Foul. Count 2-2. Two pitch. Swing and a miss. And Blood goes down swinging. It's an all important out number 1 for Börjes and Rättvik. That brings up Daniel Books. Third baseman is 0 for 3. He has a strikeout and 2 groundouts. He takes the first pitch outside. Ball and no strikes. Ground ball. Shortstop picks it up, flips to second, throw to first is in time. Rättvik turn a double play. And a huge inning defensively. And they once again will have the opportunity to walk it off in the bottom of the 8th. We will be back shortly.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, major league-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
Welcome back to the bottom of inning number 8. And while we wait for the warm-ups to conclude, we have 2 new donations to announce. We would like to show a huge thanks to Jesper Joelsson and Jonas Bodin for each donating 100 crowns. A huge thank you to the both of you for supporting Heat TV and making it possible for us to improve our broadcasts and make them as good as possible. So as previously said, in Sweden, we start off an extra inning with a runner on second and a runner on first. So So the winning run is at second base for Rättvik. Leading it off in the direction of Olof Almlöv, who, well, shows bunt, but misses. And this time he lays down the bunt. And he is thrown out at first. I don't really know what Ian was doing there. Or excuse me, what Bergius was doing there. Ian was there, and Bergius for some reason took the bag. They make the out nonetheless. So the infield is once again in with a run around second and a run around third. And it's Kalerus. Goldison still pitching for Karlskoga. And the 0-1 pitch way inside. Can't even hit a ball in the strike. And another ball. Count now 2-1. Galados at center fielder is 0 for 3 with a strikeout, a double play, and he has reached on there. Two one. And a very late swing. That evens up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the order, Elias Nordshell on deck. And a line drive caught! Uh-oh! That... Nobody covering second base. That could definitely have been a double play. But no one was there. So Rättvik catch a break in that sense, but that is also out number 2. Brings up catcher Elias Nordshell, who is intentionally walked. And Karlskoga set up the force play at any base. Brings up Alex Burgess. The pitcher, he is 1 for 3 with a single, and he has also reached on an error. He hits a high fly ball, right field, and right fielder makes the play, and we will go to the inning number 9. Game still tied at 2 after 8. So in a couple of minutes, we will be back with the top of the 9th inning. Welcome back to the top of inning number 9. Karlskoga, of course, start the inning with a runner on first and runner on second. Alex Börjes still on the mound for Rättvik. Lukas Lindström leads things up for Karlskoga. He is 0 for 2 with a flyout, a ground out, and a walk. And he shows bunt. It is popped up. And the catcher makes the play. And he is visibly upset. The bunt did not go as planned for Karlskoga. Basically, give away and out. That brings up Anton Lidfors, the center fielder. He is 0 for 3 with a strikeout, a ground out, and he has reached on an error. And he shows bunt, and he also pops it up, but this one is not catchable. Foul ball. 0-1. No balls and a strike. Not only push. And he takes the ball high. Count even on the ball and a strike. And pick off. And he's safe. Still a ball and a strike. 1-1. And a foul ball into the netting. Full strike number 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Jag hade aldrig förut. Men jag fick vad? 30 eller?
69 får han pitcha till. And han får upp till 69. Ja, just det. And after that strikeout, brings up the top of the order for Karlskoga. Oskar Westerlund will bat with 2 outs and a runner on first and a runner on second. Ja, det var. Shortstop Westerlund 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts and a walk. Takes ball 1 high and inside. And Alex Börjes is now at 58 pitches. And he only has 11 remaining before Rättvik will need to switch pitchers. So in ball 2, in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. So if we would go to a 10th inning, we would most likely see a new pitcher on the mound for Rättvik. We aren't there yet. Only in the 9th. And a wild pitch for ball 3. That will advance both runners. The count on Westerlund is 3-0. And they go ahead and just put him on first base to set up the force play at every base. And then the first baseman, Gustav Öjen, will bat with the bases loaded. There's a strikeout, a flyout, and a ground out in 3 at-bats. And he puts it in. It's foul. And that, it was fair originally, but just ruled foul. Catcher Nuksha definitely would have had a play if he picked it up just a second earlier. And no balls on a strike to Gustav Öjen. Oh, 1 pitch is fouled off. And the count is 0-2. 2 strikes, no balls. Pitcher Brodesson would be next. 0-2. And a foul tip to the mitt. And a strikeout. Karlskoga leave the bases loaded. And Rättvik once again have an opportunity to win the game in the bottom of the 9th. We will be back momentarily.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
And welcome back to the bottom of inning number 9. Karlskoga has made pitching change. Edvin Bergius comes in from second base, and Alexander Brodesson goes to first, and Gustav Öjen goes to second base. Rättvik, of course, with a runner on second and a runner on first. So we start the inning. The batter is the shortstop Sam Börjes, who is 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and a hit by pitch. And he is hit immediately. The first pitch, and that will load the bases with no outs. And that will bring the infield in for Karlskoga. So anything out of the infield will win the game. The batter is the left fielder Ibrahim Sane, who is 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, 2 double plays. 1-0 from Bergius is low, blocked by the catcher Lindqvist. So from Bagius is high and outside. Very high. And ball 3. Rättvik are 1 ball away from winning this game. Rio is outside, high and outside. That will do it. A walk-off walk to end the game. And the championship for Rättvik Butchers. They defeat Karlskoga in 9 innings, 3-2. An insane finish to this game. After Rättvik have left an incredible amount of runners on base, they finally managed to score the winning run, and Karlskoga do not manage to win both the under 15 championships and the junior championships. They only win the under 15s, which they won yesterday. Rättvik are the champions of Juniorserien 2022. And this is the final game on Heat TV this season. So stay tuned for the trophy presentation shortly, but for us up here in the booth, thank you for watching and thank you for this season, and we will see you next year. Thank you very much for watching and have a nice evening. Good night.
Vi påbörjar utdelningen av medaljer, och naturligtvis MVP-priset som alltid är intressant att få veta. Då börjar vi ge oss klara. Vi bara påminner också att jag kommer ner och tar lite kort på er, lite lagfoton efter matchen. Jag kommer nedspringande, så respektera det här, ni snälla. Gratulerar Rättvik till segern igen. Först vill vi se vem vi har beslutat att i år tilldelas MVP-priset. Det var väldigt svårt. Otroligt många som ungefär presterar väldigt lika, men det är en som vi tycker sticker ut och har hållit stången i slutet av matchen. Väldigt starkt handben. Vi gratulerar från Rättvik, Alex Börjes. Grattis Alex, du är det. Ja, absolut. Tänkte vi dela ut silvermedaljer och pokal till Karlskoga. Välkommen fram. Stor applåd naturligtvis. Bra kämpat, det är i princip hela matchen. Otroligt jämn, tuff match. Vi har hela 15 minuter på oss innan lyset ska täckas. Jag vill passa på att tacka alla de som har hjälpt till från Sundbyberg hit idag och igår. Igår i Blötan med framförallt här i Lindgren i spetsen. Jätteskönt att vi kan göra det här evenemanget, även om det är lite kyligt. Domarna, naturligtvis ska man inte underskatta deras prestation. Tufft så här och döma inning efter inning i många timmar. Så en stor applåd till domarna också. Kaptenen kommer fram från Karlskoga och hämtar silverskalen. En bra genomförd säsong, grabbar. Då har det. Säsongen är lång, men inte bara den här dagen, utan den har hållit på ganska länge sedan i maj fram till nu. Och vinnare, Rättvik. Få eran guldmedalj runt halsen. Dubbel Rättvik, både senior-SM och junior-SM. Mycket bra. Bra jobbat där. Rättviks lagkapten att hämta bucklan. Och där är den överlämnad i säker roll. Grattis allihopa. Vi tackar för oss här uppe. Jag kommer ner och tar lite kort. Ni lämnar plan.